So let's kick this off by saying that Camtasia is a giant piece of shit, and if you ever try and use it, then I pity you. Oh, guys, I tried to record some Showdown today. I'm trying to do Road to Top 100. It was going to be fun. Then I try and record 25 minutes, solid, real good stuff. I was enjoying it. It was going well, good games, all that good stuff. And Camtasia shits itself and dies, and oh my lord, I don't want to deal with it. But I'm going to narrate this right now because I'm pissed. I'll fucking let out some anger, and then I'll go back and maybe record some later. Hopefully I'll get some up for tomorrow. We'll see. Anyway, I'll lead off with Eox's speed against Manectric. Straight off the bat, Manectric uses knockoff. I say, what the hell? Hello? Is this some kind of absurd, strange world I'm living in? Then I realize he is not Manectric. He's a Scarf Zoroark, and holy shit. That is a good way for him to kick off the game, because he gets rid of my Deoxys straight away. All I get off is my Stealth Rocks, and, well, probably not the best trade in the world, but I'm going to go into Politoed, set up my rain. I believe this is a Damp Rock Politoed, so not too worried if he knocks me off, because I get a guaranteed 8 turns from this one, and then I can set up later on if I need to. But I go for the Hydro Pump, as he predicts that, goes into Clefable, but Clefable can't take that super well. Like, it takes it decently, but it's really iffing on the edge here. Like, it did just over half, and he gets back just over half with lefties, so it was just and he does. He does the and lives, and I'm like, God damn it! Fuck you, Clefable! Stupid wish, I hate this nonsense. However, I decide that on the off chance that he doesn't protect and predicts my switch, knowing that, you know, full well that's probably the obvious thing to do, I stay in a Hydro Pump, and it works, because he does predict my switch and does not protect. So fantastic. I actually get the Clefable to waste the wish. I don't miss the Hydro Pump, which is fucking stunning in its own right. And great, it's gone. So he pulls the switch into Manectric. I'm going to have to go out to something to take it. Most likely my Bronzong is the best thing. It's bulky. It can take hits as well as humanly possible. And yeah, that's what happens. So this is the real Manectric this time. As you can see, Mega Evolves and all that nonsense. Volt Switch is out. Goes into his Zoroark, which is now not disguised anymore because it was disguised as Manectric, and now went from Manectric to the Zoroark. So how can you go from Manectric to Manectric? Well, doing this. And he knocks me off, and Jesus Christ, I didn't expect that to kill me in one hit. That's crazy. So I go into Moltres, thinking that, well, I know I can't outspeed because we're both scarfed, so I know he's going to be locked in and going for the knockoff, and I U-turn instead of hurricaning, a bad idea. I knew U-turn was going to kill, but for some reason I went for it. I should have just straight up hurricaned. That would have finished him off and not made him a pain in the ass later on, but I'm going to have to force myself into getting rid of him. I go into Caracosta, get the priority Aqua Jet on the go. I've got Rain behind me, so it's looking, you know, sometime later in this game, that's what I'm looking to do. Set up the rain, get Caracosta with the Shell Smash and Weakness Policy and everything, and hopefully set myself up. But I don't want to do it just yet. I could do it right now. I could, because the Manectric is going to go for the super effective electric move on me. But I'm going to pull back. I'm going to hold back, because that's a late game thing. Go into Whimsicott, who can resist the hit easily. And I believe this is a Whimsicott that is a Specs one that was given to me on the stream. And the rain stops at the worst fucking time, because I wanted to get off a Hurricane. It turns out, well, I'm not going to outspeed the Manectric anyway, so fuck my life, and it means that the Flamethrower can actually kill me, because I don't have the range stopping that damage. Should have pulled the switch into Politoed, but it wouldn't have mattered anyway, because then after that he would have been able to go for the Thunderbolt. So anyway, he now goes for the Volt Switch. This Manectric is literally just big shitting on my life, so good job, Manectric, you're doing great. But I do want to think that I can come back from this, as long as Caracosta gets set up late game, so that's what I'm hoping to do. Go for the Hydro Pump. I have hit 3 at this point, so my luck is going to run out. I'm going to miss one and carry on tradition. He ends up trying to Nasty Plot, which I applaud, because I'm a fan of Nasty Plot Togekiss, but you know, Ice Beam is actually going to be able to do a good chunk, doesn't quite take him out, and I actually crit, which was like, holy shit, this Togekiss is full special defensive. It's like bulky but setting up at the same time. Oh, this is pure like evil turkey nonsense. This is what I went for, just bulky ass bulk, go for some recovers and roosts in the meantime, and trying to set up nasty plots in between. It's working out for him, I can tell you that much, and I am just not in a great position. Like, I can't really switch into anything, because I can't kill this easily, so I die. I die to an air slash, and well, everything's going south at this point. I'm just sitting here like, oh, it's a fucking rainy day, things aren't getting better, this is just not working out. But I do have Moltres, which I know is faster. I can go for the Hurricane, and with Stab, everything, that's going to finish off the Togekiss. So probably should have gone into this when he was roosting, but that range of HP, I didn't think it was didn't think it was going to be able to do the job. So anyway, goes into Greninja. I can't outspeed this thing because unfortunately, my Scarf went away when the Zoroark knocked it off. So that sucks. It means I lose my only thing that can really be faster than this. And really, my last option is to go into my Caracaster, who I think maybe, if opportunity serves me right, can get off the Shell Smash and do the stuff. But Surf is not a super effective move on me, which means it doesn't activate the weakness policy, which means I get only +2 instead of +4, meaning that the Aqua Jet is not going to come anywhere near close to finishing off the Greninja, even though the rain is up, and I have Stab, and I have the +2 and everything. Yeah, God, if I had the +4, I would have been able to finish off the Greninja and maybe swept through the team, but he didn't go for a super effective hit on me, meaning that I didn't get the weakness policy, and Greninja is going to stand there strong and laugh in my face as the game is taken on his end. But yeah, as you can see, he only had the Manectric and the Heatran left, and I would have been able to sweep through with the Aqua Jet had that happened, but unfortunately, didn't quite make it, just on the cusp, and well, there you go, that's what happens. Unfortunate, and there you go. That's them. So, anyway, I'm going to try and do that showdown again. Hopefully, I'll get it sorted, and hopefully you guys will enjoy that. Let me know if you are interested in seeing it. As always, leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. The like button is there to be clicked. Why else would it exist if not for the clicking? So do please go ahead and do that. Until next time, thank you for watching. I'll see you then. Goodbye.